Hello and welcome to How to Play Kendama, Episode 2. My name is Sam Miller, also known as Kendama Joe. First and foremost, I'd like to thank those of you who watched my first tutorial on the basic Kendama and the trick Sekai Ishu around the world. Thank you for the feedback and the comments. Helps me a lot with your feedback because then I know what I should do next for a tutorial and what I might be doing right or wrong. Because I'm trying to help those who don't really know what they're doing with a Kendama, and some pretty easy tips. So with that being said, today we're going to learn two new tricks, the Rosaku or candle and the Tomeiken pull-up spike. Both are relatively basic tricks, but they're very important tricks because they can help you a lot with your style and elongate combinations that you're trying to do. So knowing these two tricks help a lot. Something else that I should let you know is I'm not using my normal black Kendama, which is a TK16, which is a model that I've always had. This is a different kind. This is a red Ozura Kendama. It still falls within the Japanese Kendama Association approved Kendama, still meets the specifications. As you can see, it's a different seal sticker, but that just still means it's approved. The things that I've noticed about this Kendama, I've only had like a day, is it's a different kind of wood finish. I think it might be a different wood. I'm not 100% on that. The one thing I've really noticed is the ball. The ball is painted a little bit differently. It's not. It looks glossy, but it's a different kind of paint. It kind of feels like tack, or it has like a stickiness to it, which is a lot different from my TK16s. Because when you get a new TK16, it's a gloss and it's really slick. This is a little bit different. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it, and there's a little bit of weight difference with this ball. The TK16s are a little bit lighter. This one feels a little bit heavier. So we'll see how this goes. So why don't we go back to my practice area and I'll show you Rosaku and Tomeiken. And now for our first trick, Rosaku or candle. Notice that I'm holding the Kendama a little bit differently. I'm actually holding by the spike or ken, and I'm holding it in an upside down manner, and the ball is just hanging as so. What I'm going to do is bend my knees slightly. You'll notice this is a running theme through all my tricks, is always bending the knees. It's always important to bend your knees. I'm going to bring this ball straight up here on the chuzura. And now, Rosaku. As you can see, relatively easy trick. And then basically from here you can go almost anywhere you want. There are a lot of variations you can pull from here. You can go from Rosaku to either any of the cups, or you can go right to spike, which is always a great combination, or you can go down here, or go for the bird. There's a lot of different tricks that you can go from here. That's why I like this as an easy beginner stall trick, because it leads to so much more that you can do. And now for our second trick, Tomeiken pull-up spike. You'll notice my hand positions change a little bit. This is called the ken or common grip. You notice that I bend my Kendama at a certain angle, so it's a lot easier for the ball to actually go into the spike. But it's a lot like doing the Rosaku trick, where you're pulling the Kendama straight up and the ball will land right on the spike. So remember, bending your knees always helps. So right now, Tomeiken pull-up spike. As you can see, really easy to do. From here you can do a lot of different tricks, which I will explain in other tutorials. From here you can do something like a earth spin, which is where you pop the Kendama up, the ball will spin 360 and land back on spike. You can go to any of the cups, you can go down here to chuzura. There's a lot of things you can do from here. A lot of people, when they nail it this way, they like to do what's called a snatch trick, where you throw the spike thing up and grab it as such. It's kind of flashy, it's alright, it's something to do. But, you got to use your imagination for these things. It leads you to harder and harder tricks and longer combinations. So that was Tomeiken pull-up spike. Okay, so that was Rosaku, candle, and Tomeiken pull-up spike. Like I say, they're both very basic and easy tricks to do, but they also help extend your combinations if you're trying to go for really long combos. If you like what you saw in this tutorial, please leave a comment below, or shoot me a personal message over here on my channel. I greatly encourage the feedback. I'm always looking for new ideas and what I'm doing to see if things become more effective or I'm doing something that might not be all that easy to explain, just give me some feedback. Let me know if I'm doing something right or wrong. I just like the feedback. Also, if you want to, I have a YouTube group called Kendama Players. You can join it. You can see other people that are playing Kendama here on YouTube and some of the videos that they produce. Also on my channel, I have what I call the best Kendama edits on YouTube. Currently, it's about 40 of the best edits that you'll see. A lot of these guys still don't have high view counts, which is a shame because some of these guys are really, really good. So if you want to see some really good inspirational Kendama that you might want to try or want an explanation for, watch these and shoot me a line like, how did they do that? And I'll try my best to explain it in a future tutorial. So this is Sam Miller, aka Kendama Joe, telling you to keep practicing.